our leader is Imam Muhammad and just stop. Right? But we have to say that in this community, right here, on Wright Avenue, for now. Wright Avenue for now, that is. We need leaders. Because if the men in this community do not begin to be more so leaders, how are we expecting anyone else to truly progress or to follow? Now we can say we can only go so far, but we only going so far on the strength and backs that are not our leaders. See, the males here have been designed to be the leaders. We're not designed to just jump on each other's back and just say, carry me across this water. Carry me over here, over here and over there. No. Brothers, we were designed to be strong for a reason. We were designed, and if you look at the genetic makeup, the physical makeup of the man versus the woman, you are designed genetically to be strong for a reason. This is why even in the state of marriage, right? You never heard about in history the woman carrying a woman across the threshold. Right? You never heard of a woman picking a man up out the bed and carrying him around the room or whatever and celebrating life and whatnot. You never heard of it. I mean, unless you just got a very big woman, a very small man. But the reality is, the males been carrying the women, were supposed to carry the women across that threshold. The males were designed to, you in the service or you in whatever you may have, you go pick up that woman and you do such. You saving her life. In general, you just, your wife at home, you pick up, she comes in, you pick her up and things like that, right? She falls down, you actually pick her up and carry her wherever she needs to go. Right? And even if we look at the symbolism of the threshold, you're transitioning from one life to the next. You're transitioning from saying, I am doing what I need to do, as opposed to now, I am transitioning to a state of leadership. So you're going from a state of adolescence or teenage years to young man years to a state of adulthood. It's a transition that you're doing. The same transition that we should go through in life. The same transition that we saw Prophet Muhammad, Prophet Ibrahim go through. To say, you know what, I'm not going to do like my father did. I'm going to do something better. And I'm going to do something greater. Actually, I normally don't do this, but this time I had to write some notes. I found myself forgetting key things that I really wanted to say, and I had to, later on come back to it. But Prophet Muhammad, even prior to the revelation, he was called what? Al-Amin, As-Sadiq, right? The trustworthy, the truthful one. Never told a lie. He was already an upstanding businessman. He was already an upstanding man. He was already an upstanding leader. But when he received the revelation, he became something great. Because he said he had something put upon him that even a mountain couldn't handle. Right? Allah said that if he put the Quran upon a mountain, it would crumble. But he put it upon the heart of a man, and it stood firm. So we have to understand that we come from a state to where we are in a state now that we have the potential to be something great. Right? We were good before, to a certain extent. Some of us, we had our ways, but we were still good to a certain extent. We were good enough to know that the life we were living was unacceptable. we will